Hello everyone, Min here bringing you some more Brawlhalla action.
Online.
And we're continuing to unlock all of the art deco colors for everyone. And now we're on the second row of characters, so let's hop right into it.
Asuri.
Asuri is one of those characters that's always good, just like Bodvar. But except she's more of a specialized character because she's all about quick attacks and is very well balanced for aggressive playstyle.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
So expect her to always be in the top, probably like top 15 or better type of character. Honestly, the only reason why Asuri isn't like a top 5 or like top 10 character is because of the sword nerfs. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. And Vivi, who is our opponent, Vivi is literally a top 10 character for sure.
Player 2 wins. Asuri.
I honestly don't understand why Sword had to get nerfed that harshly. I mean, sure, Sword was like Bow, where it was hardly ever nerfed, so it's always a solid weapon.
3, 2, 1.
But it was literally It was literally only a top 3 weapon. It wasn't the best weapon. Like, if we had the blasters rework in the same patch and not nerf sword, it would be blasters. Like, Chakram would be top before the nerf, of course. And then it would be blasters, and then hammer, and then sword. So that's kind of harsh. And that guy really threw away his lead there. No. Thank you.
Player 1 wins.
That was harder than I thought it should be.
Brawlhalla.
Barraza's looking pretty good this patch, honestly. Axe was untouched. Blasters rework. We know we get that stuff. But having high strength on blasters is good. 6 strength helps you get those early Sarah kills with both weapons and build up damage. And his signatures kill pretty decently early. But you've got the defense to trade. So yeah, Barraza's pretty good this patch.
Brawl.
I mean, he's underrated, don't get me wrong. But like, if you can make him work, kind of like how I'm doing right now, holy crap. That was a 0 to death, man. But if you can get that kind of stuff to go on, then you'd just be like Cody Travis, just tearing people apart. Easily a top 20 legend. It might be a running gag. It's probably a running gag that I mentioned so many characters as top 20 that we probably won't even actually have room for the top 20. Yeah, like if we were Vivi, we might have died from that. But since we're Barraza, we live. Uh-oh. No, we're not letting the gadgets do this to us, man. It should not have been that close considering how strong we started off that game. But oh well. Ember. Ember. Along the same lines as Ada. Good weapon combination. Good SIGs. But the stats are good. Except you have low defense. That's literally it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
So, just due to the stats alone, Ember is easily upper half of the characters. It's just that you have to, really be on your guard when you're fighting against high strength. And also, that SIG kind of sucks. Let's give guitars a try. I might regret this, but I need to validate myself to know if I'm actually bad with guitars. Oh, okay. That gave me a mini heart attack right there. Yeah, that SIG is so bad, man. Whoa, dude. What's that? Are you lagging? There we go. Finally, but when that SIG hits though, it hits like a truck. And bro has his address as his clan SIG. Nice. Okay, Azoth. I mean, Jalil was a demon on Azoth. But anyways, Azoth is underrated because not many people play him. But he has a really good weapon combination that has good matchups into pretty much any matchup. And the stats to back it up. It's just that his SIGs are kind of slow. So it's just, he's a good character, but it's just the SIGs. If you can get used to his SIGs, he's like a vector situation. He's really good, but you just gotta work with the SIGs. So he's definitely above average for sure. He's not an excellent tier, because aside from like his axe signatures on neutral SIG and down SIG, or bow side SIG in particular, he's not all that special. Holy cow. This map is a meme. But I still like this better than the Star Wars one where the lava just rises. Uh-oh. Okay, that SIG is good, but you can't really cheese it that easily unless you know Azoth in and out. And me, I'm just spamming it for the sake of spamming it, so that's why it may not seem as good as how other people would use it. But it's a good bait too, though, so that helps. Whoa, that's SIG, nice.
Victory! Player 2 wins.
On to Koji. We're really covering all the bow legends right now, dang. See, check out this pattern. Ember, Azoth, Koji. That's 3 bow characters in a row when they first introduced bow. And down at Tezca, we got Tezca, Thea, Raptor. So we're probably going to see at least another Chakram legend before we see older combinations. But anyways, it's time for the Zoro Koji.
Koji!
Yeah yo, don't give it up Zoro.
Don't give it up, Zoro!
I mean, Bifrost is the only color that would actually make Koji look like Zoro from One Piece. Now, jokes aside, Koji is kind of held back by his stats. You really only need 6 decks on bow to make it good for down light ground pound to be true. So having 8 decks base, that's kind of asking for too much. But on the bright side, it's easy to chain hits together. And with the sword nerfs, having high decks may not actually be as bad as you think, because it kind of helps now. So yeah. Oh, we just went onigiri on that guy. And like all of Koji's SIGs are really good. Like even his sword down SIG is good because it's a teleport, so you can use it for movement or you can use it for pinpoint precise reads. Come on, man, you should know better than to use Lance against the Master. Should've went for Dare, man. Got me, guys. But that shedded snake skin at the inside of the rib cage of the map is cool. Yeah, like that SIG surprisingly has niche use. Koji's like Bodvar. He's just always good no matter the meta.
Rematch.
I mean, if you know your fundamentals really well, you can get carried just by his weapon comp. So there's that. Ulgrim's met some harsh nerfs to his signatures. He can't kill as early as a lot of comparable characters. And that's kinda crazy. Because he's base 6 strength. But still, you've got 2 easy weapons and you have forgiving stats. So, Ulgrim's never a bad character, it's just that he's just seen better days. Yeah, he's definitely seen better days. I mean, the best time for Ulgrim was back when his neutral SIGs all hit grounded. That was prime Ulgrim time. See, this guy learns. He's not using Lance against me anymore. Ooh. Is it comeback time? Whoa, he lived. Bro, we're playing strength stance, man. You're telling me that can't kill? Ulgrim, you need to go to the gym more, or else you're gonna get out strength by Scarlet, man. Oh, jeez. No!
GG. Player 2 wins. Rematch.
But yeah, Ulgrim in 2v2 is I mean, he's a 2v2 character, so playing Olgrim in 1v1... Oh, this guy's trying to clown on me with Lance again? He's gonna regret it. But anyways, Olgrim is more of a 2s character, and he's still getting kind of bad now in 2s. So why would you play Olgrim in 1s? Unless you really like the weapons. Oh... We can't let this guy even play Scarlet on us, man. Scarlet's our bae. He can't do that to us. Yeah, I think I can't play low decks properly. That's my dilemma. Man, I really can't wait until we get to the unlocking art and Deco colors for Scythe Legends. We're trolling, man. Forget Vector, Olgrim is the worst Lance Legend now. No!
Good game. Player 2.
It's official, guys. Olgrim is one of the worst characters in the game.
Olgrim.
Losing a Lance Ditto? Me? That's unheard of. So that means Olgrim sucks. Like, you've noticed, we reverse 3-stocked someone when we were playing Lord Vrax. And Lord Vrax has bad
3,
stats.
2, 1.
So that's really telling something about Olgrim's integrity right now. Whoa, that dodge was good. Or maybe that guy was just a demon that I lost to. Don't you guys just hate it when your dishwashing gloves give you a weird after smell in your hands after you wash dishes? Like, I hate that.
Victory! Player 2 wins.
Diana. This shouldn't be too bad. Diana's looking real good this patch.
Diana.
And I gotta say, being well-rounded with weapons that are in rotation, like blasters is good, bow is still unchanged. It feels good to play Diana. Diana's up there like top 15 characters easily if you know what you're doing.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
The SIG confirms on the bow is really good, but the blaster SIGs, though, you gotta learn to work with those, or else you're in trouble. And I really despise this background. It's just way too bright for me. Holy cow, dude. Whoa, I'm really out of it today. Imagine missing a side light down light read on bow. I'm serious. This map is so bright that it's actually making me play worse.
GG! Player 2 wins.
Okay, on to Jala.
Simon.
Jala is looking kind of rough this patch. Sword got nerfed. I mean, having the dex kind of mitigates the end lag, but you're really just relying on heavy hits at this point, and you can't afford to get hit. Jala's lower half, but not too far down in the grand scheme of things. Oh, that was weird. This person's movement, though. They read my neutral sig like a book. Oh, you gotta be joking me! I'm always doing well until I can go. It's like when I try to. It's like when I try to do something fun, I instantly can pay for it. Yeah, like that. You just can't afford to have fun in this game. Unless you're playing your main. That's why mains exist. Because you can do dumb stuff on it and get away with it. I don't know why this guy's not spamming side sig. Like, it's your best sig, man.
Player 2 wins.
GG's. Okay, Core.
Tom.
Core's kind of in the same spot as Azoth. Underrated, but really solid. Honestly, the only thing wrong with Core... Oh, jeez, it's Sly. You know Sly, he denied me Valhalla a few seasons back. The main thing with Core is that you just suffer from bad matchups. Like, you don't really want to fight against Spear or Katars when you're Core. And as I say it, I'm fighting Spear. Yeah, this is such a terrible matchup. I'm not joking. Oh no! Yes, I got back. He fell for the Miyumin moment. The Miyumin moment is where you try to do something crazy and dumb for the heck of it, and then you get punished. Yeah, Your matchup spread with core is just kind of hopeless at this point. That's the sole reason why core is bad.
Victory. Player 2
I mean,
wins.
what Sentinel has going for him is he has guitars to back up the bad matchups. But gauntlets and hammer both suffer from the same bad matchups. So you're not really compensating for anything. You're literally just going all in on the offstage gimping strategy. Hit hard,
3,
gimp hard.
2,
That's what core is
1,
about.
brawl.
Like hammer recovery combined with gauntlets. That's a nasty combination. But if you can't, if you have trouble winning neutral with those other matchups, like even boots is kind of tough too. If you have trouble in neutral with those matchups with core, you've got a lot to work on. And also, this map is dumb. But still, though, playing core has its merits right now. It makes me appreciate. It makes me appreciate how blessed I am to have good matchup spread with Scythe. Oh, I really hate this. No! What? How are you doing this, man?
GG. Player 2 wins.
Matchup spread is like personal experience, right? But if we're basing a tier list off of matchup spread, core is easily bottom 15. Which begs the
3,
question,
2,
I can't
1,
believe I actually
brawl.
bought Toph just on a whim that I was like, oh man, I'm good with, I think I might be maining Nash and Wu Shang, so let's play Toph. What a wild journey that was. Have I told you guys this? I've genuinely never felt afraid to fight any core in my career. Like, that just goes to show how bad the core is then. But meanwhile, I can still fear an Olgrim because Axe is still a fear-worthy weapon. I can't believe it, man.
Player 2 wins.
Bro, it's literally smooth sailing once you get past, core, though. I'm not gonna lie. This video has hit a major roadblock. It's like Sentinel all over again. No, it has to be a tough customer again. This guy is literally a ranked opponent. This is experimental, man. And we have this map again.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, it has to be Cannon, huh? Okay, Cannon just totally counters my playstyle, man. Like, Cannon's all about... It's so good at countering cross-ups, it's not even funny. Like, you can't cross up against Cannon or you're dead. Same with gauntlets, and same with guitars. Those three weapons... Like, if anyone's watching this video, you officially know how to beat me in tournament now, in bracket. Like, just have a pocket, guitar, gauntlet, or cannon. Jeez, man. Here we go again. Yeah, like, what do you do here when you're gauntlets, man?
Game! Player 2 wins.
Hammer has so many bad matchups. I'm surprised I put up with playing Scarlet for so long. It feels so good to drop Scarlet. You have no idea. No more playing the coin flip of, oh, am I just gonna have to throw away and just run away for a full stock before I get to play? That kind of feeling. Wait, what? Get out of here, dude. And here's the issue, I'm not good at gauntlets either. It's like we're doing a challenge right now. A challenge that I'm ill-prepared for. Okay, thank goodness we can put this embarrassing chapter into the history books and never open it ever again.
Obliteration!
Honestly, besides Gauntlet down sig, besides the Gauntlet sigs in general for Core is a pretty forgettable legend in my opinion, in terms of being relevant. Unless you're good with his weapons, that's the exception. Now we finally get some... Now we can actually have some fun. Wushang! Yes, I am Santa Claus pimping Wushang. Now, Wushang is good because Well, he has the stats for spear, and you've got Sarah Enlight True. You've got 6 strength, so all of your reads on either weapon will hit that much
3,
harder.
2, 1,
Can't go wrong with
brawl.
Yuzhong. He's just really balanced. He's like Spear Bodvar, if you know what I mean. Who's this guy? Well, you're certainly a brave soul for playing Chakrams when he got nerfed. Oh, Mammoth Fortress is such a wild map. I'm surprised this was tournament legal back then. Like, the kill boxes are comparable to Mos Eisley's spaceport, man. It's not funny. I swear, I feel like if I was stuck playing core for the rest of my life, I'd probably be hard stuck flat. I am so bad. I messed that up so bad. I think gauntlets is a weapon I need to stay away from then. I mean, even on spear we're still struggling. Holy cow, man.
Player 2 wins.
Holy cow, man. We still have Val after this? I mean, sure, these gauntlet fights aren't lasting nearly as long as Sentinel individually, but combining the gauntlets experience sure is pain. Okay, we're fighting a core. Now you can see what I said put into action. There's literally nothing to fear when you're fighting a
3,
core.
2, 1, brawl.
Okay, we might need a new controller. I'm doing dares when I want to do stairs. Okay, I'm getting back into my groove. That's perfect. This game is feeling so laggy, though.
Good game. Player 1 wins.
Wu Shang, honestly, top 25. He's been nerfed quite a few times, so he doesn't have as many gimmicks as he used to be, but he's still solid. Val. Now Val's gonna be a challenge. Sword got nerfed, and Gauntlets close range, but at least Sword can compensate for matchups better. And the stats are balanced. I don't think you can go wrong with Val as long as you know what you're doing with her weapons. Her SIGs are pretty solid.
3, 2, 1.
Just a smack dab in the middle kind of character right now for this meta, I believe. Is it me, or does it feel like the game is skipping frames right now? I've grown to appreciate Sword now that I've dealt with the abysmal, experience of playing Gauntlets. Sword feels like such a relief right now to play. What the heck is this map, man? And that SIG. That SIG is what makes Val iconic. Like 3 different versions for that SIG. And it hits like a truck. Especially when it's off stage. Getting a bit hasty now, are we? Should have gone for side light. Oh, I love that maneuver. No breakdance, unfortunate. No, not gauntlets, man. Not gauntlets. Whoa, what is this? What is this leg? Nice zoning sig, too. I think Val is way better than I give credit for. Ragnar. Ragnar's cool. Ragnar has balanced stats like Diana and Bodvar, but his SIGs are flexible enough to be used in many scenarios. If you like an all-around character with flexible moves and flexible stances,
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Ragnar could be your cup of tea. It's just that you kind of have to deal with the lack of kill confirms because you don't have true combos that much that can kill. Okay, this guy sure plays weird. Ragnar's definitely in the upper half of characters. If he has the right meta for his weapons, he's easily as good as Diana is right now. Oh, I didn't expect that. Whoa, Matrix. That was a godly dodge on his part.
Player 2 wins. Ragnar.
Honestly, Ragnar's core weakness is basically the weakness of being the jack of all trades. He's a master of none kind of thing. Like, if he had higher strength, would be pretty sweet. The SIGs would hit harder and it's easy to build up damage.
Brawl.
On the other side, if you had more speed, then it would be much easier to follow up. But Ragnar's kind of stuck, imbalanced. It's just that, in particular for his weapons, there may be those occasions when you wished he stood out more than just being average in all stats, if you get what I mean. Whoa.
Complete annihilation. Player 2 wins.
Okay, Cross. We might be in some troubled waters here.
Cross.
Okay, Cross. Blasters are good. Gauntlets are okay. Gotta work with the matchups and priority. But like Cross's SIGs aren't easily spammable because they just don't have that great of coverage. They hit hard, but they don't cover enough area. But having high strength on his weapons is a boon though, so never forget that. Due to this, I can never put in Cross below top half. And also, this Queen Nai is kind of annoying. Yeah, every Sayer you land with 8 strength blasters on Cross feels so good. Like, see that? That's cool. 8 strength blasters, guys. That's on full display right now. The higher the strength you can get on your guns, the better. Every single stray Sayer counts. Cross might be the most fun I've had with the Gauntlet Legend in a while, though. Yeah, Cross is underrated. Could be up there with Barraza if his SIGs were better. Okay, on to a favorites. Nyx. Nyx is probably one of the hardest characters to learn in the game, to master with, I mean. She's up there. Greatsword as a weapon is probably the only weapon that's harder to learn than these two weapons, which are Scythe and Blasters. So once we have like Greatsword Scythe, Greatsword Blasters, those are probably going to be tougher than Nyx to play. But as of right now, Nyx is one of the hardest characters to play. And that's solely the only thing holding her back. Oh. But flexible stances is an upside. Blasters is a good weapon. Scythe is a good weapon. You just have to be good. Whoa, that dodge though. What is up with this guy's dodges? What are your dodges, man? Holy cow. This guy's trying to be like me. Hard to hit. Gotcha. Nyx is so much fun. I am hyped for this event. Unlocking all the Nyx stuff is gonna be cool. Not unlock, we have to buy. Scratch that. But I'm still interested. Wait, we missed oh yeah, Mirage. Might as well get Mirage done. Nah, let's finish the row. We'll do Mirage after we finish this row.
Mordex.
Mordex. Mordex is comparable to like being the Bodvar or the well-rounded of the Scythe Legends. You can use any stance on him. He's good. No doubt about it. No matter the patch, he'll always be good. Top 15 material no matter what.
3, 2, 1.
Not much to say. Although, what we do need to discuss is what the best stance is objectively. I don't know, it feels like having 4 decks makes Scythe combos in the air easier to do. So there's that. So Markimu and all those other people who plays more decks on strength stance to have 3 decks seems kind of questionable if you prefer to hit. But then again, you're dealing more with each individual hit, so I think it levels out. And also, how come I couldn't dodge that? That Sig is the most satisfying Gauntlet Sig to hit, though. Okay, that hitbox is ridiculous, man. Someone needs to fix that the same way they fixed Sword down light. Jeez, dude. Talk about taking a page out of my playbook. Whoa. Oh, we might be dead.
Player 2 wins. Mordex.
Mordex is probably easier to play than Nyx and Diana, but he's still harder than over half of the roster, though. So, show a little bit of respect for Mordex
3,
players.
2, 1, brawl!
Okay, the Rolands really are coming out of the woodwork today. Yeah, this is turning into something. Ooh. Nice. I wonder if they're gonna have like a special tournament, like a Nyx exhibition or something, to like commemorate the graphic novel. It's just that I probably wouldn't be able to make it, even though I'd probably be a good fit for it.
Player 2 wins.
Level 30, nice. Okay, Yumiko.
Yumiko.
Yumiko's looking good this patch. The weapons are in good shape. She just has low defense. But overall, her stats are pretty good for a zony aggressive, passive aggressive kind of style. The trap sigs with down sigs are cool. And you've got 6 decks if you do strain stance. That's enough to do neutral light, side light on hammer, down light, ground pound on bow.
1, brawl!
Looking pretty good. Yumiko's probably like top 25 then. Get some bow action here. Whoa, weird interaction there. I'm amazed that that move doesn't drop, like, ever. Bow recovery is insane. Thank you so much for rematching.
Rematch.
Artemis.
Artemis.
Artemis is always a strong character just by virtue of having good saves. I mean, Lance has seen better days, but Scythe is always a good weapon, and having high speed and balanced stats is never a bad thing.
3, 2,
It's not
1,
great.
Brawl.
Could be better, but it's not bad. So, yeah. Artemis, easily a top 15 character. I mean, if you're putting it into Scythe context, right? That one? Whoa, this guy, man. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm working on my offstage, so it's a win-win. My offstage is pretty bad. That Sig is so fast, it's hard to react to. I've lost to many Artemis players that go boom like that. Just even randomly, it's so good. Like, it's so fast, and it's hard to punish. Not gonna lie, this person, if they worked on their on-stage, they'd be a pretty good player. Oh no. I mean, they could clutch it. We live in a world where that can happen. Oh geez. Whoa, dude. Ooh. No way, man. They might get it. They might get it. Oh, I'm having so much fun. This is so tense, man.
Wow! Player 2 wins.
We both had fun. That is a win in my book. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Mirage. Mirage is basically Scythe Scarlet, if you get what my idea is. Scythe Scarlet, what I mean by that is that, like Scarlet, she hits hard, and the SIGs are pretty easy to flow with.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
You just have to work with the stats, I guess. Which isn't too bad, because don't you already want high strength with Spear? Not so much with Scythe, but Spear definitely benefits from high strength. Man, I am such a fool. Always going for style rather than skill. Jeez, dude. How do you do this stuff, man?
Player 1 wins. Mirage.
I did not expect to lose my first game on Mirage. Expected to win that one.
Three, two, one, brawl!
I think playing on off characters besides my mains has made me feel worse on my mains now. I'm surprised my scythe won that one.
Player 2 wins.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of unlocking all the Art Deco colors. Not much to say besides the third row for next video is probably going to be really interesting. I don't play much of these characters, so yeah. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay posted. Peace. Have a good one. Wrong order. Oh well.